Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How are we all? Did I not do that? I thought I'd done that. Dan's now playing a game that nobody can see. You can say that you won it big time there, Dan. Because nobody can see whether you actually did it or not. You got a score of 100 there. Fantastic. Hey, first time it's ever been done. Amazing. How are we all? Welcome in Dan, welcome in Kerry, welcome in Banshee, welcome in Lisa. Nice to see you, nice to see you. You win, absolutely. Well, you've got Kerry, so you've won anyway. He said, laughing. Hi. Yippee! We're all here, we're all here.
Kawaii.
I heard the Dooley fan club meeting is here. You're absolutely right. The Dooley fan club is meeting here tonight. Hello. Hello, Van. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you.
As always, thank you so much. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. Dooley for Prime Minister. Yeah, well, he could be First Minister of Scotland because he's gone. He didn't last too long. Interesting times up the road there. You're in the countryside. Oh, and how is the tinterwebs out in the countryside? Is it laggy? Is it enjoy the lark, Lisa? Is it laggy, or is it? Are you on mobile, or have you got a Wi-Fi signal? Are you stealing it from someone else? All these questions we need to know, and more importantly, have you spotted any large badgers in the vicinity? These are questions that we need answered. Hopefully you've all had a good Monday. I've had quite a stressful Monday. Dooley, indeed. Getting to the sharp end of some dealings that are going on in my work at the moment, and could really do with getting some agreement before we're dragged down a bit of a legal path, and I really don't want to go there. So I'm trying everything in my power, which has taken a lot of energy. Plus the boys got us up they were awake very early this morning, and we were up and leaving the house by 5:15 to take them on their walk because they were just getting so boisterous. Here's a fun fact. Estonia has the internet as a human right, so you've got good net. As long as there are people there, you've got good net access. That's good. How cool is that? I like that. There is a fun fact. I'll tuck that away in my brain, and at some point on a quiz show, I'll roll that out, or somebody will say something. I'll say, do you know in Estonia? And they'll look at me as if I've grown 3 heads. How do you know that? They'll say. And I'll say, I have a contact in Estonia who tells me these things. So, yes, I was awake at 5 o'clock this morning, out of bed, and on my way to walking the boys at 5:15. So if my brain shuts down and I start making very strange decisions, you didn't see any big or sexy badgers, sadly. Oh dear. Well, there we go. I was in somebody else's chat today where I was telling them about badgers. They were cackling away. They were kind of the same opinion that they didn't really like badgers, but found it quite amusing that we'd renamed them because of certain people and their. Oh, how's your fingernails, Kerry? Are you still in pain, or have they calmed down? Are you being able to type with your right hand, or are you still lying in a faint on the sofa going, Daniel, you'll need to get me tea. Daniel, you'll need to get me biscuits. My hand is very sore. Yes, of course it's your last day of work tomorrow for the week as well, isn't it? It's your Friday tomorrow. Sore. Your thumbs are plastered up. Both thumbs. Got air ambulance on standby. Oh no, you found mice eating your pillow and blanket. Oh no. Not good at all. I mean, it is the countryside, I suppose. But yes, not good when you get mice. Trying to get rid of them, not good news at all. I love the fact thumbs are the worst. You change your Discord name to your favourite comedic character. Which one is that now, Van? I haven't been on Discord for a bit today. There's a load of people playing games, aren't there? On the Discord channel. Old Helldivers 2 has come out and been dusted down in order to fight for democracy. I contribute to the air ambulance every month. If you have a quick gander, you'll see me in the call. Okay, I shall do now. I'm going to rip their heads out of their asses if I find. You know how to catch them? I'm sure you do know how to catch them. Where are you? Officer Dooley. No way. I love it. I love it. I love it. Superb. We love Officer Dooley in this house. Yeah, the best way to catch mice is with chocolate. It's a bit of a misconception that mice like cheese. They far prefer chocolate to cheese. If you put chocolate in the bottom of a bucket, the mice will jump into the bucket and will not be able to get out. If I wear a cop hat and aviator glasses, I'm going to end up looking like one of the village people. There is no way that is going to be a good look for me. I can tell you that now. It is not going to be a vibe for me at all, I'm afraid. Yes, what was I saying? Okay, that's made me totally lose my train of thought there. I have got complete... Oh, yes. I got a like for my tweet advertising tonight's show from the publisher of the Darkside Detective, which I thought was quite nice. Dooley cosplay. He wouldn't do Lara with a... No, absolutely not. Maybe after I've been running, once I've got my head in the game, I am now focused. Wednesday, starting to run. Glad you called it yourself. Absolutely. I was going to say Death with Officer Cat was giving village people absolutely. It's just not a good vibe. Yes, on my older fans, that's where you would need to go to older fans to see that one. That's where you get the village people content. You've had enough free content anyway, Van. You got the calves last night, so there's no more free content. It's all behind a paywall now. I've learned from last night. So yes, back to the Darkside Detective tonight, which I'm quite excited about. My slight concern is I can't quite remember where we left it off. It was only really Grim and myself that were around at the end of the last stream. And I'm not 100% sure. Your calves are hot and bothered, couldn't sleep. Yeah. But yeah, I'm all over the place. My mind is just bouncing from one. I really need to start writing things down at the start before I come on stream. Oh, I know what oxygen poisoning is. Yeah, when you get to too high an altitude, the oxygen becomes a bit more pure, etc. Yeah, so I am focused. Wednesday, start of May, I am getting back into my running arc. The running shoes are looked out. I have charged my headphones ready for action, and tomorrow all the running kit will get washed ready for picking up on Wednesday, and we shall go. So I'm not 100% sure whether I'm actually going to be able to stream on Wednesday. If not, then I'll stream on Thursday and Friday. Partner's getting her hair done on Wednesday, which means she might not be back until a good bit later. It might just be too much of a oxygen currently so pure it gets you high. Okay. Yeah, so I keep an eye on I'll put in Discord whether or not I'm going to be about or not. So yes, probably not on Wednesday, but you never know. If all runs to time, there's a possibility, but it might not, and then I'll do Thursday and Friday instead. So yes, you also have seen in the stream advert when I was telling you that I had gone live. I need to break this curse of 222 followers. I cannot believe that this is now the 4th time. Thursday's your birthday. Okay. Interesting. I hope Dan's got the Amazon Prime sorted, all working in time. Again, today I looked at the start of the day, 222. I thought, fantastic. We're clinging on. Nobody's left. And then at 4 o'clock, I was doing something on the channel, just making sure that everything was going to be okay for tonight. 222 followers. I then went into somebody else's chat and was chatting on to them, and they realised that they hadn't followed me. And followed. Hey, Nay, nice to have you in. Followed me, and I went back into the channel, and I was sitting at 222 followers. There is something cursed about this number. People keep leaving. Every time I get to 222, somebody drops out the bottom. And then I get another person coming in, and then another person coming in, and somebody drops out the bottom again. It's absolutely doing my head in. I just do not understand why I cannot pass 222. I was saying this to Banshee, and I think she got stuck as well. It was round about 450. I think she got stuck for ages. Every time she got a couple of followers, another couple of people unfollowed at the back end of it, and she just got stuck there for so long. But yeah, it's very frustrating when you're just trying to claw your way, especially when I have set myself this benchmark of 250 followers, mainly because, as I've said before, you can apply to some of the key sites. So we can get, I can apply for keys for games so that we can see other games. Thank you so much. That wasn't a plea, but thank you so much for doing that. Now, how do I say this? MDX Kid. Is there a way of saying that in a different way, or is it MDX Kid? But thank you very much for following. That wasn't actually a plea I was just kind of MDX Kid, okay. I was just kind of bumping my gums about it. Indeed, yes. I was bumping my gums about the fact I cannot get past this 222 number. So hopefully you've tipped us over the edge there, and we're now on our way to 225 and then 250. And then I can apply to some of the key sites and get going. We're doing quite well with the old concurrent viewers as well. We now seem to be very, very close to being consistently in double figures, which is brilliant. I was watching Pirate Software one day a couple of months ago, and he actually said, it was mind-blowing facts, that if you've got more than 5 or 6 viewers on Twitch, you're already in the top 5% of streamers. 222 is an angel number that means good fortune in finances, relationships and career, as well as a reminder to work towards your soul's purpose. Okay. It's a cursed number for me, which means I will not proceed beyond 222 followers. Something's obviously trying to trap me into good vibes, but I'd actually... You wanted to? Okay, no bother. Thank you so much. A curse in disguise. It could well be. Who knows? Who knows? So, yes, that's my moan of today. But we're now on the hill. We're over the top of it, and we're going to go onwards and upwards. Grim, you have changed your name colour again. Kerry's going to get on to you. She's going to start shouting at you for transferring away from your normal colour. Koo's not going to be with us tonight, is she? She did say that she probably wouldn't make it tonight. So, anybody heard anything good in the world? You feel a bit different. That's because you're in the countryside and the air is so pure. Yeah, anybody heard anything good today? Anything interesting? Here is Phil. Hang on now. Phil, hang around for a couple of minutes. I'll do your bits and pieces, but we're not on the right screen for you at the moment. So. Oh, thank you, Van. That was very lovely. Do what you got to do. Okay, I'll give you your message, and I'll give Kerry message as well. So we've done them, and then we've got the sounds, and we've got roll.
Phil, play the sexy music.
Let's get ready to rumble! My best friend.
There we go. Yes, so if nobody's got anything interesting to talk about.
Colossal?
It is indeed colossal. I'm surprised Dan didn't do that. You haven't heard nothing since I'm high and not touched the Discord because of this high. Yeah, don't do that. If we've kind of exhausted all the chat, I shall flick us over into the correct category. Darkside. Detect. The Darkside Detective. Done. Okay, so we are good, we're all set, we're rocking and rolling. Thank you so much, Van, for doing that. You didn't need to, but always appreciated. As you know, everything goes through to charity anyway. We're rocking and rolling. Right, now, if I can start the game. How has democracy been going for you, Phil? Let's go to the game. Ooh, spooky doorway, spooky doorway. Okay. We're on. Right, somebody speak. It's working. Phil has come away from being a ghost. He's actually showing up in the bubble chat for the first time since he subscribed 6 months ago. Unbelievable. Yes. I'm so excited. Yes, no longer a ghost. I'm going to redeem that.
I'm so excited!
Cool. Right, click to start. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Police farce. No longer a ghost. Continue investigation. Right. Phil Bill? We have caught 2 gremlins in this, and we had just... Grim, keep me right here. We'd sent this guy, the smarmy guy, we'd put laxative in his coffee, and he'd run away. So we need to get into the evidence room. And we had to get a magnet. You're a... You are indeed a gremlin, yes. That's a good one, that one. I like that one. I do like that one. In fact, I'll give you that. That was worth one of these, I feel. Oh, itchy leg. Yay! Right, so I think in order to get... We had this motor. Hello, hello! How are you doing, Barnes Emma 330? It's Emma. It's Emma, okay. How are you, Emma? You're from Scotland. I am indeed from Scotland. Are you from Scotland? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Which part? I've been kind of all over. I started off life in the northeast of Scotland, but I subsequently spent about 27 years in the west, round about Glasgow. Major news. He has indeed disappeared. Poof, he's gone. What the hell's going on here? Welcome to Dooley Fan Club. That's a lie, this man is Irish. 2 seconds, folks, because this is slightly going... We heard it when he did the other. You love music. Good. I think we all love music in here as well. Just give me 2 seconds because something's going on with my overlay here. And I need to make sure that it's not going to run up into the... If I pull this down a bit to there, I think that should maybe do it. Good. Right, let's see. You're in a choir. Cool. He is multi-accented. Why does that not really sound like a compliment? Yes. Are you from Scotland? Barnes Emma 330. Anyway, I need to get on with this puzzle. I need to get a magnet out of this motor. So I'm thinking if I take that and do that, I think I can pry the shell. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I think I can pry the shell off. Yes. Magnet. Love it. That'll be us one day, detective. You'll be McKing and I'll be Dallas. You know what I mean. What kind of choir are you in? Is it a gospel choir? A Christian choir? Is it a... I don't know. Death voice acting 10 out of 10. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now to fix... Now, it's called rock choir. Oh, that sounds cool. What? So do you do like rock songs? Now that's a choir I could get behind. Indeed. Detective McQueen. Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. Do you sing Ghost? Right, so we do this. This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in. Yes. Will you sing Ghost? Will I sing Ghost? No, not live on here. Right, what have we got here? I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is bust. Darkside. If I had any feelings of guilt for sending McKing on his dirty time out, I don't any longer. Darkside. When will I say? Are you talking to me? You lot just troll me when you're in here. Wizard hat. All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything case. A plastic skull, a surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. It's the meme. I know. I'm the one that's got the meme channel muted. It's the meme pawpaw, indeed. I just don't get. I don't. Half of them just go, and there's so many of them constantly. It's not my humour. Millennial humour is not my humour. I like old humour when it's actually funny. Gas grenades, knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. No, I'm not a boomer. Gen X, please. Gen X, please. Let's go. Hang on a sec. We can do one of them. And we can do one of them. I think that's everyone who streams in here at the moment. Good. Evidence. Okay. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. There you go, Grim. There's some hats for your mice. It to me.
Scotland! Scotland! Freedom!
People have been asking if I've been lifting heaps lately. I don't know how to tell you guys this. I've never stopped. I would never stop lifting heaps. Heaps are my life. They are the reason that I wake up and eat brekkie every day, and the reason I just eat absolutely massive truckfuls of kilos of chicken breasts anytime I can.
Anytime I can.
So if you're wondering if I'm still lifting, know that I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't lifting, mates. Because lifting is life. They're the same thing. So...
Right, McKing's topless self-portraits. He signed them in for the crime of being too awesome for the general public. A box of odd socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of their other halves. Okay. Boxes of jam jars with one scoop taken out. from the unsolved Scooper case, where they'd appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Oh, that was me. I like eating toast while I think, but always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I keep opening new ones. Harmless. Dooley, we spent a lot of taxpayers' money investigating that. Harmless. So that's a gremlin. Yeah, done that one. Is that everything? Evidence? Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? You feel like Dooley should sound like Samwise Gamgee. Bit late now, 4 cases in. Nothing. Nobody. Shut up. What? Jars full of seamen from the mysterious figurine sailor case. Okay. A very noisy kids game. That's no evidence. I'm hiding it from Murakami until I beat his top score. Okay. Okay, so I need to get this gremlin. So I am assuming I can use the gas grenade. But I feel that I would need to... How did that thing even get in here? This room's meant to be locked down. I'm just shocked you see them. Like, see and understand them. Little green men in the station. Right in my ballpark. I'm just shocked you're taking it so well. This is a world apart from your normal boring cop life. Okay. Okay, we've done that one. Right, so... we need to use gas grenade, I would assume, but I think we'd probably need to... what if we combine that with that? Plugging this into here gives me... diving helmet. Okay. So what if I then put that on? Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. And then use the gas grenade on that. No? Take this, you little monster. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Beautiful. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Right, that's them all. I'll get Dooley. We can go to the office and put this case to rest. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party. Party! Okay. I hate that you're making us work on a day off. It's a going away party, not a day off. Well, I hadn't planned on doing any work today. Okay. This was a gift from our own party, indeed. Dick Brickman with you this evening, playing smooth jazz in Dick Brickman's Slick Hits, man. Okay. Can I put one of them in there? In you go, sleepy monster. Okay. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home, lit. Smash. Oops. Oops. Is that it? What do we do now? Flushing down the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make a new urn. A magical one that can actually hold them. Okay, so I've got the gremlins back. Again, thankfully. Right. What's that, Chief? I'll be right there. Keep trying that one. I've turned the volume down a little bit so it doesn't frighten me as much. Oh, by the way, did you see the latest clip I put up on the channel? from the Lazarus stream the other night, I didn't realise that I had jumped so... I actually jumped out of my seat. That's one of the biggest jump scares I've had since I started playing this on this channel. Don't you dare. Right, we're off. Now, where did we saw some clay somewhere. I think it was down here. McKing's car. It was on the construction site, wasn't it? Yes. This is a good urn making material. Right. A lump of cold hard clay. Right. Pardon me. So we go back here. You didn't see it. It should be on my front page of the channel. Under promoted clips or whatever it is that they talk about. Go that away. If that's cold, what does that say? A lump of cold hard clay. Can I do that with that? Okay, that softened that up. I've got wet clay now. Nice. Now, there was a pottery... Oh, it's not in here. Broken on. Tumbleweed. Must be in here. It was in McKing's, wasn't it? If I could find the right materials, I could make a new urn here. Okay. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film, Ghost, a lot. For research. Okay, so we've now got an urn, but we need a magical urn. So I'm assuming we go back to the evidence room. Magical tome. Maybe there will be instructions in here for sealing magical urns. The research, indeed. Magical tome. Let's see. Warden rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes, and aha, a diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. Okay, right, so can we just chuck all these guys in here? One down. That's two. And that's that done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay, lock fixed and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this dually? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. But I'm sure it was nothing important. Now let's get back to the party. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was... And, somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty big pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it. Another one to file under Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff. Ah man, chores and no cake. This day did not play out the way I hoped. Case closed. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this one. Loch Mess. We loves it. You want cake now? I know, I want cake all the time. I love cake. Right. Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic, saying something fishy was going on. Start the investigation. Loch Ness. I'm seriously considering getting the vinyl for this. Well, here I am. Camp. What am I doing here? Whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. Enter camp. Main sign. Campsite. This is what happens when you let the people vote on a name. The other choices were cabin in the wood knot, tent pegging, and the place where you'll die. So not hard to see how it won out. Okay. A poorly painted sign says, Jamboree inside. First here. That's odd, but I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. Your name's changed again. You feel a bit less high, but your head hurts now. That's actually exactly the kind of sign I'd expect here. It's been years since I came here. Memories, eh? Okay. It's too quiet when driving by myself. I need to get the radio fixed for when Dooley's not with me. The scroll reads, Park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we will have at the jamboree. No other motives. Honest. Oh, the rope snapped. I guess I have a sign now. Okay. Fair enough, bugs. I guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. Okay, bizarreness. Come see our breathing land. Jamie. We rose 30 feet above sea level, yeah, when the mountains last inhaled. Okay, Jamie. Hi there. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? Why? Why? Because of the Lake Monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction, y'all. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing here? Every day I ask myself the self-same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream, I say. You could be a chef. But then I remind myself that I cannot taste flavours, and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Jamie should sound like a surfer dude. Okay. Oh yeah, me and my flights of fancy. I work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board, man. We, it, and I tell people what wonderful things to see. I'm not sure which kind of surfer dude Van wants to see, and I'll do it in Twin Lakes. And what to avoid, like this lake and the rest of the city. Tell me about the camp. He sounds a bit more like he's on a gap year, to be honest, the way it's written. Campsite got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre, yeah. It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And it's where kids go on vacation and do fun blood wolf activities. It fills my heart with joy to see them play, and with fear, because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about this monster. Oh, huge big fang. I meant the Dooley there. Huge big fangs it has, or tendrils, maybe even a big sucker thing. And the wings, oh yeah, if you saw them, they'd probably be wings. They may be fins though, hard to tell at a distance. It stands well over a certain height tall and weighs an amount. You can be sure of that, yeah? Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes, yeah. Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I've not. Has anyone ever seen it? And lived to tell of it? No. How many people is it rumoured to have taken? Rumoured? Many are proven none. Right. A fiend it is, but a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I'm torn between Jamie people that need the beast, it brings much business, and Jamie the monster it kills, probably, yeah? Goodbye. Goodbye. Run and don't look back. Seriously, how did you get this job? I'm married into a powerful tourism family, yeah? Okay, booth sign. An information booth. Actually, the I is for interloper. I often ask myself, Jamie, yeah, do you think people will see this eye and understand that you offer reasons why they are unwelcome in this terrible place, yeah? I think it's pretty clear. Is it? Okay, let's get to the campfire. Bloodwolf Devon. You're here! Devon, you rang. Bloodwolf Armelia. Blood Alpha Dooley has gone missing. Wah! Oh, Bloodwolf Emily. Why are they all girls? I can't do girls' voices. Sob. Missing. Tell me what happened. Much crying. Hello, Drax. How are you doing? Questionably authentic Wales. Amelia is the laptop girl. No, that's not. That's See, Drax is now showing up in chat as well. Fantastic. Anybody with a capital letter in their name, for some bizarre reason, didn't show up in the chat, but they're now showing up in chat, which is great. Love it. Roxa is the laptop girl. You're feeling fine. Oh, you're back to the way you were. Yes. We don't know. He was here last night. Then this morning, gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Oh, baby, rabbit. Let's not leap to conclusions. When was the last time you saw him? We had a nighttime hot chocolate. Then he went to the office to, I don't know, do officey things. I guess we start there then. Why? I don't do entire cases solo, just convenient sections. Come on, we've got us a dooley to find. Ooh. Got any marshmallows on you, mister? No, but aren't you meant to always be prepared? That's scouts. We are taught never to prepare. Means we're never ready for anything, but it does wonders for the budget. Thanks for coming out. These two are on the verge of a meltdown. Looking for him should calm them. No problem. Sometimes I think the fire's whispering me to burn things. But then I realise it's just Emily. Snitch! Okay. Balloons. I'm no balloonologist, but I'm pretty sure these shouldn't be slimy. No, Emily's got a higher voice than Devon. She's just from the same place. Nice campfire. Did you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. I didn't build it. I just freed the flame. It's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. Fire Whisperer badge. Blood wolves have a lot of very much not scout badges. Best not to ask. Okay. We've got what we got up here. Wooden plank. That's yard. Tents. We need to find Dooley. This place is too tense without him to lighten the mood. Get it? Too tense. Too tense. You know, you know what improves a joke? Explaining it. Cheeky wee sod. Right. What have we got here? Campfire that way. Left window. There's nothing in here. The window covers the wall. They forgot to build the room, but already had the window ordered, so... Indeed. A dorm room. Feels really apt now. Reminds me of summer camp out here as a kid.
One time, at band
Absolutely.
camp, I stuck a flute in my pussy.
Excuse me?
Flies really need a better hobby. So I can go to the lakeside or I can go into this building. Ooh. Hello. Oh, now. Story time by the campfire sounds nice, indeed. Hello, this is Jack Turner, Devon's father. I just wanted to check in that the boy's doing okay. Not struck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope. He's, fine. This is mental. There's too many people in this story already. Sorry for calling up. Jack is a worrier. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in with the lad, eh, Barbara? He'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. We'll just leave him to have a good time. Yes, well, no such thing as overprotective parent now, is there? Yes. Paper can be damp because of leaks, extreme humidity, being in a jungle, or getting scared and wetting itself. Okay. Stop trying to burn that flyer, Emily. Stupid damp paper. Where is it? Flyers. One of these is wet and reads, "Very real jamboree on this weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real." Something smells fishy. It's the flyer. It stinks of fish. Okay, we can go to the canteen, or we can go to the dorms, or we can go outside. So let's go to the dorms. Poster. The Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions. Go on about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gonna want the wolf? We don't have time for blow-ins. Looks like this place hasn't been cleaned since the last time I was here. Crime solving for boys. Bunks. The top one was mine. Dooley was below me. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy's Squidgy Delights here. Charming. Hey, my secret stash. Gimme. Marshmallows, okay. Props. A box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. Okay. What the heck have we got up here? A bundle of various costume parts in the kids' sizes. Okay. One of these bunks is full of money. I hide my Monopoly earnings in it. Is this the boy or the girl dorm? There are now genders in the Blood Wolves. It started as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up being strangely progressive. These bunks are all mine, but I let my pack sleep in them. A lone wolf is a weak wolf. Okay. So... we can't go any further there. Let's go back out. Have we done everything here? We've done pillows. We've done the bunks. Back out to the hallway. Okay. And then back into here. Oh, what's this? Oscilloscope. Why would it be? This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is better. It's like SETI, but better. I know he's some boy. Hello, Armelia, Devon, Emily, Detective. Why is it talking, and how does it know my name? We did say it was better than SETI. How can I help you today? What can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he'd have given you the password. What are you? How are you talking? I'm Betty. I monitor, gather, and collate signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like SETI, I get it. Oh, does it? Does it? It shouldn't. Bizarre. Bizarre. Refresh? Just in case. I get it. SETI is a moron. I speak 13 languages. Ads are indeed coming soon. I'm a chess master and figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. Okay, goodbye. See you soon. That is 78% probable. Only 78%. There are things in the night, Detective. That's reassuring. That statement is 93% likely to be a lie. Okay. Poster. Good God. I want to believe. I keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. Computer. It's on and Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Okay, childhood photo. Those were good times. Don't worry, buddy. I'll find you. There's a file in here called password. Let's see. Okay, so his password is password. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't guess that. This machine is pretty much empty. This looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Bloodwolf. You and your pack, I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate jamboree at campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow Bloodwolf. No need to look it up. Okay. Seems he was hanging out on his Deluminati.com forum, which is real for anybody that didn't know. If you go to Deluminati.com, the devs have actually put up a full site of all the strange cases that Dooley's been looking at. There's an open thread. Dear Deluminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so that they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? There's this guy keeps bumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human, for a realsies. I'm starting to see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? An empty folder. Koo said that she wouldn't be here tonight. Actually, she said that the other day. She had stuff on. Right. Anything else? Exit. Yeah. Exit. Let's get out of there. Lamp. We got Dooley that as a gift. After Emily smashed the room's light. He's just been facetious. He's Speaking of the other day, I may or may not have fallen asleep again last night during stream. That's alright. It had it coming. And the EP allegations were real. Here's Phil back again. Guitar. It has a sticker saying, "The truth is around here somewhere." I'm guessing this belongs to Dooley. That Windows sound just gave me nostalgia. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes Blood Alpha Dooley lets us play games with him on the computer. Go and lurk. You go and enjoy your lurk, Phil. Phil in Police Reports is the one we play the most. I'll see you later. Enjoy the lurk, Phil. I can just imagine Dooley's getting the kids to fill in the reports because he can't be bothered. When Blood Alpha Dooley's back, I'm going to convince him to turn Betty into a Blood Robot Wars contender. All opposition will be destroyed. Resistance is futile. That's my girl. How many Blood Wolves are in Twin Lakes anyway? Well, us four, a pack 347. Best not joke with historians, we take stuff at face value, yeah. But the numbering starts at 210 and skips every 11th pack, so it's hard to say. What? How Slavic of you. Right, let's go to the canteen. See what's got. Ooh. Hallway. The menu. Stew. Don't ask for specifics. See, that's my absolute gripe about stew. I'm not a big stew fan. Hey Zwad, how are you? Welcome on in. Yeah, it takes all the good stuff. If you have all the different bits out on the table, looks tasty. Put them all in together and boil them for about 3 hours, and you lose all the goodness out of everything. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't understand stew. Pots, they look brand new. Chef Agnes. Don't need no pots to microwave a meal. Can I take one then? Whatever, I don't need them. Making stew tomorrow, okay. Country stew. Finns are crazy. I received a pot. Okay. A can of dehydrated eggs. Oh god, that doesn't sound good at all. What? You expect me to find a chicken every time I needs to make an omelette? Bowls. I use those to cut them here. The bowls? Oh, right, okay. That's why I wear this cap. Shelves, metal cups, a can of Colonel Mustard's poison custard, and a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. Okay. Aquarium. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Okay, we've got the pots. What? Have you seen Dooley around? I saw him. I saw him yesterday. Chased him away from my stew. Would have ruined it. He was adding flavours. Not many people here. And what's am I? The people police. Sometimes there's here, sometimes there's ain't. But you're here. Oh, sorry. I didn't know yous was the people police. I thought not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids suits my sunny disposition. Goodbye, whatever. Okay. I can recite pi to 34 ingredients. The canteen's best place to come for knives. Everybody keeps talking about Hot Fuzz. I've never seen Hot Fuzz, so I'm not basing it on that. Why do you need knives? Are you trying to suggest that at your age you don't know why knives are useful? Wait, what age do you think I am? 100? What's the food like out here? Surprisingly good. Agnes may be a grump, but she knows how to microwave anything to perfection. Right, so we've done everything in here. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Recite pie, 34 ingredients, reference to the many digits of pi. Yes, absolutely. Hot fuzz is amazing. I know, it's one of these ones that everybody keeps talking about. And I keep meaning to go and watch it, but I just never seem to have time. What the hell's going on here? Larry and Barry. Cornetto trilogy. So good. Gas can. An old gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess. To start a fire. No, I poured it on Dem's bed so everyone would think he'd peed himself. What? I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. Okay, we've got an empty gas can now, a cooler. Where's these two going to be from? Landon, mate. We've enough food to wait this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tin foil. Okay. Are you here to see it too? See what too? We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting. But we're not going home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster? We are 100% of the Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We are always here on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter, yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you me, I know. Sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of trees and leave the real detective into us. Do you not have something better to be doing? Nope. Not a thing. Goodbye. See you soon. Unless the monster gets you. Right, boat. Okay, yeah, done that. That Arthur Dooley says that government is a shared illusion we all experience from chemicals put in the water. Who puts these chemicals into the water? The government. I always wanted to be a water wolf. A water wolf. Like a regular blood wolf, but we also learn how to locate and scuttle submarines. Why would you want to learn that? For when they come. Who? The submarine people, obviously. Ugh. Water is made out of ice and heat. I'm not sure that's entirely correct, that then. It won't stay in place. I need something to stick it there. Can we do that? The marshmallows are sticky, but they need to be in paste form for that to work. Can we put that in there? That bag was too sticky. I'll store them in here for now. Okay, so I take it we need to find a fire, put them on the fire, put them on the plank, and put the plank in the boat. And that will mean I can proceed. Campfire. Oh yeah, baby. Let's melt these mallows down, gang. Melt them to the ground. A melty marshmallow gloop. Oh no, that's not where I'm going. Wreck building, Lakeside. Let's go. Well, the plank is sticky now. Go team. Okay, got a sticky plank. That's the hole fixed. Now to find some gas. Okay. Can we siphon it out of the car? Great. Now you just lift up the car and pour the stuff out? No. Then I'm going to need another way to fill this can. I feel we've maybe missed something somewhere. We need to get something that's like a tube. This won't do. Okay. Bugs. Booth side, Jamie. I'm looking for a friend. I'm flattered, yeah. I think you're a nice guy, but my social calendar is full, yeah. I meant a friend of mine has gone missing. Of course, yeah, sure. I knew that. Sure. What did they look like? He's similar to me, but about 20% more pixels. No, sorry. Yeah, the monster probably got him. Run before it gets you too. Yeah. They all laugh when I tell them, oh, Jamie, they say, you and your monster. And then, bam, it takes one of them, drags them off into the mountain, or watery, or maybe even the cavernous lair. Back and I'm high again. Does this happen often? It might do. It's crafty. Covers up its tracks, yeah, but never being seen or heard of or doing anything at all really devious. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Donroy. Seriously, how did you get this job? Yeah, okay, fine. Done that. Your car! He went outside for a minute and it's pitch dark. Well, it's what, 10? I thought it didn't get dark there during the countryside. I like your car. How fast does it go? Fast enough. You don't know, do you? The kind of cases we investigate don't really call for high-speed chases. I like police cars and fire trucks and ambulances and helicopters, but I don't like planes except for jets. Good to know. Why did you become a cop? It was the coat mainly. You don't get the same swish out of a normal coat. These are special issue. Right, so what have we got? I feel like the... what's that up there? It doesn't get dark during late spring and early summer. What have we missed? More bugs. The lakeside. There's not going to be anything there, is there? The moon. I've got my eye on you, moon. Up there watching all the night crimes, but saying nothing. Obstruction of justice, that's what that is. I know the moon's not a person. I was only joking with it. Joking with the moon? Yes. Not a huge amount, Grim. We have repaired the hole in a boat with sticky marshmallows and wood. So the plank of wood we've used, the marshmallows we've used, the pot we've used. I need to find some kind of hose or tube to siphon petrol out of the police car into this gas can so I can put the gas into the boat. But I have not as yet found said. This place is lined to the outside world. That's what Teflon called you on, detective. That's what we Teflon called you on, detective. Okay, right, fine. Flyers. One of these is wet. He's very real. It stinks of fish. Back in the canteen, see if there's anything that I... Tubing! There we go. Some tubing for cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. Okay, right, let's go back out. It's funny how you miss things outside. And then you suddenly think, I really should have... Right, okay, can we do this? Okay, so I'll just suck the fuel out and pour it on the ground, I guess. Seems like a flawed plan to me. Right, okay, I'll do that first. Siphoning kit. Cop car. Stand back, it's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Oh, good grief, really? Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. Full gas can, let's go. That's it, filled up. Boat's repaired, but where to take it? I need a lead on where Dooley went. We last saw him in his office. Maybe there are clues there. Okay. Oh. Hello. One last thing. Do you know the boy can't swim, yes? It's my own fault. I should have taken him to lessons, but all that threshing of limbs, I fear he'd get crushed. And then there's all that water. So much water. Do you think they'd have invented a way to learn to swim without having to get near treacherous water? The amount of things that live in the water, dozens, and most of those are sharks. Jack, leave the nice camp people alone and come read a National Geographic with me. I think it's time we tackled some of your issues on marine life. No, the sharks can smell your blood through the pages. Reading is making a pact to be... yeah, whatever. You're annoying. How can I help you, detective? Input password. Fine. What was the signal Dooley found? A 2.4 gigahertz ultra high frequency radio signal. Essentially the internet, but what? Stop trying to cyber patronize me, machine. All you had to say was fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake to the signal's source, which was... I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Detective. Devon? Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. Wait, what? Why do you even have a badge like that? Bloodwolf secret, sorry, and you don't have a needs to know in case of a needs to know basis badge. Just do whatever you're going to do. Okay, you search the map for places the signal bounced through. I'll lock them in, and once we find enough of them, we should have the route Blood Alpha Dooley took. Huh? What the heck? I'm not following what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a bit... I think it doubles back in itself. Wouldn't have thought so. Bit weird. You'd have thought that going in the middle of the box would have... Unless you have to find... Maybe it does double back in itself. Does double back in itself. What are you eating, Grim? What food have you? Sandwich was nommed. Mystery meat again? A mystery meat sandwich in the country? Oh, here we go. Nice. Huh. Looks like a map of the lake. Too hot. And I am feeling normal again. Yes, it's meat of the unknown, mystery meat. Okay. To here? To Dooley? Not sure. Let's print it out and see where it leads us. Okay. We have obtained the map. Right, let's go. Is there anything more to say? I'm not talking to you anymore, detective. Okay, we are... Hello? Yeah, he was annoying. That's one of the only characters that I couldn't be bothered even reading because he was just annoying. Right, let's get in this boat. I guess now that it's working, I best head out and check the lake. Just get sick of him, yeah. We best head out, mister. Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But danger's in my middle name. No, it's not. They just write danger on all your paperwork. Oh, we have to go, mister, we have to. It's against my better judgment, but then most things I do are. In you get. Whoa! It's like Dave the Diver now. What the heck's going on here? Hey, I recognise you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about the supposed monster for an age. Breaking news, police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How did you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the press. So what's the scoop on the monster? We're here, live at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brickman of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know there's no audience here, right? You need to talk like you're mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective, you're here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4 or 4 million. The news has to be heard. Goodbye. Don't forget to tune into the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman. Where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead on the creature, any lead at all. Okay. Okay. So it's same dialogue as we got. I wonder if he can... This just in. This map has no new information on it, so it's of no interest to me. Okay. Right, camera. Hands off the camera. We're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera, an unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get this man, or monster, on tape. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do, unless I had some reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. Okay. If I had a camera, I'd take pictures of bugs and fish and rocks and other fish because there's more than one type of fish. I wonder if this guy has his Ask the Real Questions badge. I'm going to regret this, but what are the real questions? Which computer has Elvis been uploaded to? Who funded Columbus's fake discovery of America? The faked discovery of America. Yeah, Dooley says that there's no actual proof America exists, that right now we're actually in a secret country in the middle of the Alps. That's impressive, even for Dooley. When do we get to police brutality the press? That's not a thing we are going to do. How'd you get any joy from this job? I love Emily, man. Emily's bloodthirsty. What the heck? I think we are lost. Pretty creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. Fireflies. Ooh. Fireflies! Flies on fire. It would be really good if I had a jar and I could trap the fireflies. Potentially. I've buried many unwanted gifts in these woods. Okay. That sounds like a challenge. Can't you orienteer us through these woods? That's a scout thing. Instead, we learn how to block ourselves from the all-seeing eye of GPS satellites. I don't like dark things like the dark and night time. Do you mean night time? I don't like night time, but only because that's when Night Tim comes to whisper in my ear about the crushing realities of adulthood. I wonder what secrets this forest hides. Not that I've any real urge to find out. Cave mouth, okay. Is anything else here? No. Nothing in here, no siree. I guess we should keep looking then. You really are Dooley's student. Badly hidden cave entrance. I bet that cave has spiders in it and bat spiders. I want a pet bat spider. I may need you to keep the other two occupied while I investigate that cave. Perfect. That should give me all the time I need. Time? What for? I've nearly spent enough time waiting beside cave mouths to get my waiting around by a cave mouth badge. Why is that a thing? When will that come in useful? Well, we're waiting beside a cave mouth right now, aren't we? See how good I am at it. That's 'cause I've been working on getting the badge. Do cave mouths have cave teeth and cave tongues too? Right. Let's get in here. There seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here. Okay, I'ma mess up anyone who comes near. Whatcha? Nigel, the monster. God, how did you have a monster voice? Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. Blood Alpha Dooley. I'll have a... Oh, hey detective. Dooley, what's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. He's a fellow truthy, invited me here to help with a problem. Right, are you done? Can we go? No, and no. I need Dooley's help. Illuminati.com, and he are famous in truthy circles, you know. What's the problem? The government wants me, 'cause I'm a monster, a talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection. Like a gun. Pfft, look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel, and fast. Narc? You mean the reporter? Clearly a government spy. No, we get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep them off your trail. A mind hat. A protective layer of some kind of metal, maybe aluminium. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. That'll stop them using your mind waves to locate you. Genius. I knew you'd be able to help. Arts and crafts. Oh, toupee. Do you like that? See you later, Kerry. Thanks very much for dropping by. It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Dooley into coming with me. I was certain he was another Blood Alpha. Very believable. Someday, I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it. It's full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explained the childlike nature of the posters, but nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. Okay. Tape. Sticky tape. A staple in every adventurer's toolkit. Okay. It's open on the same forum page as Dooley's machine was, and the keys are damp. Very damp. Are you okay, Dooley? Yep, it's quite nice here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc. Just get rid of that guy outside and then get the mind hat to keep them from finding him again. Dooley, the guy outside is a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, these government types are crafty. Best convince them that Nigel's hiding out somewhere else. Get them off his tail. It's full of seafood takeaway wrappers. Don't judge me. Okay. Hi. So, a monster. A talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it. We are all God's creatures, I guess. Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I've just read the books I borrowed from the campsite. I'm not sure. What are you doing in Twin Lakes? It has good dental plans. But you don't have teeth. But if I did, this would be the place to be. Kidnapping, eh? I think that's an unfair way to describe luring somebody to a place under false pretense, trapping them in a cavernous lair and refusing to let them leave. Why do you think the government are after you? Hollywood. I'd be cheaper than CGI, and monster movies are all the rage these days. But I'm not interested in a life of fame. I'd prefer to work in makeup and help the real stars shine. Goodbye. Chat later. Okay, so we've got sticky tape, the map, ink, and props. I'm not entirely sure. I think we're going to have to go back out to here anyway. Okay, gang. The good news is that Dooley's inside and is safe. The bad news is that he can't come out yet. Why not? It's a blood alpha test. It's for your don't ask questions badge. Yes, I've been waiting for that one for ages. Let's do this. Okay, so we're going back out the forest. I kind of feel that we should be doing something with these fireflies, but I'm not. Can I get anything else? I can't get that far. And there's the badly hidden cave. We've spoken with these guys. Sticky tape. Used for sticking things together. Usually my fingers to each other. This must be the ink he used to write his flyers and signs. There's still some left. Print out. Okay, so we've done. I wonder if I can use this to lure away that reporter somehow. Right, let's go back to the reporter. I've got a funny feeling we're going to need to put some of the kids in. Aha, right, okay. Can I put the... I could get these guys to dress up as a monster, but I need to find somewhere nobody will see. Otherwise, the disguise will be spoiled. Okay, we'll go this way. Let's see what kind of outfit we can make out of all this. Bigfoot. Utterly convincing. Right. If I tried that in the academy, they'd have kicked me out. This won't do. Okay, can I do that? A few well-placed swirls and faked sighting, right? That didn't achieve much. Okay, right, so if we go back this way, we can't walk in this. Can we take it off? I guess. Right, okay. Goodness me, oh my, breaking news, the monster has been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Brickman, signing off, so I can sign back on another day from another bay. Okay, he's away. Camera? He left his camera. I guess I should bring it back to Lost and Found. Right. Ah, now, if we go in here, and we get them to do this. Okay, gang, back into the Bigfoot outfit. And then we do this. Say whatever Bigfoots say when they're having their picture taken. Wait, should that be Big Feet? Big Feets. You received item photographic evidence. Nice. Okay. So that's them all out of that. Yeah, so I've used that up now. So Lakeside maybe? I found a photo you two may be interested in. Some proof, finally! We knew they was real. Wait till we show the gang. Right, so they seem to have left their cooler, food and tinfoil. I'll have some of that. Nice. Back on the boat. Cave mouth. Right, if I do this with this. Okay, let's do this. Oh, great. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. That should do it. Now, I just need to tape this here, fold that there, and voila, a tinfoil hat. I'd better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. Okay. Nice. Is the narc gone? Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him the hat. Here you go. It's a thing of beauty. Now what? With the narc distracted and Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man. Can we stay in touch? Of course, just email me from the hard to trace locations like phone booths, coffee shops and the Mariana Trench. Okay, then. Thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy, I hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we're government narcs. Speak for yourself. Don't tell the man. I don't tell the man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. Oh, the petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. S'mores all round. Okay, case closed. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Good, good. Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead. Amazing. That was quite a good one. I liked that one. Other than the fact there wasn't too much Dooley in it. And doing those... oh, God, I don't know why I've done that. Yeah, I don't know. We should probably start another one, eh? That case went past quite quickly. It seemed a bit more linear than the one before. I think the third one's been the one that's been the most difficult so far. Yeah, 5 out of 10, not enough Dooley. I don't think we're going to get through the full case of this because I really only want to stream probably until about 11 at the very, very latest tonight. So we'll start it and we'll see how it goes. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red citywide issue. Dawn of the Dead. Is this a, hey, forget about it. Chief Scully. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. Oh, God. I can't remember. I did an Irish accent here, didn't I? And I can't remember how to do it. That means you too, McLean. Time to do some real police work. I'm fairly sure he was from the south last time, but we'll make him from the north this time. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. I can't even remember what voice I did for him. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seemed so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behaviour, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there, and good luck. Squad dismissed. Okay. I love a good riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swinging practice in. New detective. My first day on the job, and we all over the place now. I'm trying to think of other stuff that I can do that I've not done before. Probably I'm kind of running out of things now, without becoming offensive to people and doing weird accents. Let me think. I wonder if it's just going to be a detective that we're going to come across a bit more. Running out of voices, yeah. That's the problem with doing this for a few hours. Let me think. I don't know. I can't think. I'll see if she's a recurring character or not. My first day on the job, we get to tackle a riot. How exciting! $10, the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey, I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. Oh, God. Really? Where's Dooley? Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Oh, look at the state of him. Productivity levels reached record high. Are you up to date with the latest fashion trends? Old mouldy clothes are in, while looking alive is out. Okay. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Okay. Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. How's your arm? Where was he from? He was from Yorkshire, wasn't he? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Whiteboard. According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old mafia mansion. Looks like it's going to be a busy day. Detective Fish. Okay. I better get Dooley. Yay! And hit the road. Okay, do we choose where we want to go first? Let's start off on the coast. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Yay, more Dooley, indeed. Detective, the city is in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there's a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we'd better make sure they don't get it. Have you ever noticed that the moon's always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. These things remind me of some of the people we've met on our cases. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. Okay, so palm trees. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. I wonder where Nigel ever swam off to. Nice try, detective, but I'm not giving up his location to a government stooge. Dooley, I helped him escape, and you're a government... Don't even try, detective. My guard is up. UPP up. It says stay out. Luckily the law doesn't apply to us. Dooley, the law does apply to us, just not in this particular case. C? Did I do the C? You said a don owned this place, like a mafia don? Yep, one of the most feared men in the country, Al Capone. He terrorised people for all sorts of things, but we could never prove any of it. Any resemblance to persons living or dead are purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks, and we got him on dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and this place has been condemned ever since. Okay, so we've done everything. Yeah, we've done that. Okay, so what kind of stuff did this Don do? You name it, he did it. Racketeering, money laundering, bootlegging, and more. And more, as if making tennis rackets, washing money, and forcing people to wear boots wasn't bad enough. Okay, a condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. Oh, damn it. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's no right. Oh yeah, it's all happening now. Yes, are you okay? Hold on, we'll do something. Top tier voice acting. This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. Seems to be stuck. Actually, before I do that, I never checked the strange equipment. This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I'd better power it down for now. Okay. It doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. These boarded windows make it... Okay. Police tape. A broken line of police tape. Looks like somebody has gone inside. Okay, so we've got the battery, we've got a sign, back to beach, strange equipment, back to beach. Right, so we can go in this time. What a potentially conveniently located table. A surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. I presume we just need to run past the... Yeah. Because we're trying to find a knife or something, aren't we? Sink. That liquid is so dark and stinky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Come on, Dooley. Nice place. A little too much decay for my taste, though. Broken cupboard. I can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. Okay. There are the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in here. It is not edible, Dooley. Sigh. Pots. We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. What are those monsters? Food gone bad, yeah. Fridge. What a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Okay, so there's... Cup. Somebody half cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Okay, so I've got steel bowl and a candle. Missing drawer. Where did this go? What kind of a looter takes one drawer? Cutlery drawer. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. Nightmare. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. I thought we might get like a knife or something to cut the... Nice... Oh, okay, we've done that for you. Rope. This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. Seems to be stuck. Okay, what am I missing here? Because we can't... Oh, no, we've been to the kitchen. I can't progress further than that. So, whatever we've got... Don Cafone, that's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? Geez, if that dropped on somebody, it really hurt. We need to audition better extras. That's how, I know I'm wanting to drop this down on top of him. But I'm not entirely... I'm not entirely sure what... Okay. If I can't use the candle to burn through the rope. You figured, I figured out the puzzle. Right, so... Blood Wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Little Emily taught me that. That's plausible. Okay. If I light this while it's still in my pocket, it'd burn my coat, my precious, precious coat. Okay. Why can't... to put that on the table. Now let's just leave this here. Doesn't look like it's working. No candle. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Oh. It's safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Oh, who's this? Oh God. Raxa! You guys are you big time, yeah? What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Oh, she's like a ghostbuster, isn't she? Thanks for saving me back there, guys. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the get-up? I'm an inspector now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings-on, I licensed myself franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, yeah, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room, yeah, and I didn't get to look at the meter readings yet. Trapped by that creature. Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Don. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realised that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, and the damaged thing burst out of the floor, and I was trapped again. So what do the readings say? That's odd. The battery's missing. Whistles innocently. Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it up, yeah? Wow, lots of spectral readings. Whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. I don't think we'll find anything else out here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Raxa, you should leave too. Because of the fire? Fire? No fire here. No, we should all leave for other non-fire reasons. Bye. Okay. Let's go to Chinatown. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Okay. Matt in the box. Whoa, dude, 2 seconds. Wait till I just do this. And then we can go to here. Welcome on in, readers. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. First time chatter, Claire Odin, indeed. Now, Matt in the box, give you a wee shout out there. Last seen playing Jackbox Party Packs. Did you have a good time? A up. How are we doing? Are we all good? 2 seconds. We've literally got a few seconds to go and the ads will be over. It just caught us at the wrong time there, but give me a couple of seconds and everything will be fine. Everything will be good. Just filling in for time now. We've now got 15 seconds to go. In fact, I think it's lagging slightly, so we should be back in just a couple of seconds. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. Old school Metallica being there. Nice t-shirt. Yeah, good, thanks. Always community games on your channel. Oh, nice. So you put yourself up for punishment every time you go live. That's a cool emote there, Mr. Hetfields from days gone by. A long time ago that is. But yeah, thanks very much for coming in. If you don't know me, never been here before, I am older than death. I'm an older Scottish man who primarily plays indie horror, but I do mix that up with some variety here and there. I also stream for charity. So any cheers, subs, donations, etc., bits, all go to charity. I don't keep a penny of anything I make on Twitch. Pass it all into charity. And this quarter we are supporting If You Care Share, which is a suicide prevention charity that's located not too far away from where I am. Thank you so much, Blackwater Park. Really appreciate that. You're in my recommended. I like point and click games. You haven't played, but I haven't played a single game in your list. The more you do Dooley's voice, you start more like Dooley. Thanks. So yes, thank you. Welcome on in, and great that you're recommended. This is a bit of a departure for me, I have to say. I'm not prone to playing point and click adventures. I normally stream indie horror, but this is a bit of I have done a couple of sort of more mystery related detective type games, and anytime I get a chance to do something slightly different, then I grab it with both hands. This has been a bit of a challenge for me, the Darkside Detective, because I've ended up having to do a lot of voice acting in it, which has been a bit of fun. It's certainly not something. Follows at 224, but we'll go back. Yeah, don't say that, Grim. Grim's just joking with me because I've had a major issue in the last 2 weeks trying to get past 222 followers. I don't know why it is, but every time I've got to 222, the next day somebody's unfollowed and I've dropped back below 222 again. So I think it's happened 4 times now. I think 222 is a bit of a cursed number for me. So thankfully we seem to have leapfrogged that a little bit now. So yes, if you do enjoy your time here, grab it with both. I'm off to look at Claire Odin's drawing and grab it with both hands. Nice. Well, thanks very much for reading. Have a wee watch, see what you think. I'm a cat and you chose chaos. Indeed. If you do enjoy what you see, please consider dropping me a follow. It really helps the channel out. But again, thanks, Matt. Thank you very much for dropping by. If I could recommend one thing, actually, if you are a point and click adventure fan, then please, if you've not done it so, check out Rose Cottage. Absolutely fantastic demo on Steam. If you play on PC, then everybody should have a look at that. How the devs doing this by themselves is mind-blowing to me. The demo is about an hour long, and it is just absolutely fantastic. The voice acting is top tier. Really, really good experience. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. We've hit the 225 followers. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Matt. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Superb. What a night. Amazing. Thank you for taking your community across to see us. And just notice the hire me, please. Yippee. Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. So if you need to raid and run, then please feel free to do so. Lurk in the background, just watch me make an idiot of myself, and we shall continue. Grim just firing out all the redeems now. See, that's what happens when you spam it. That's what's going to happen. Right, let's go back to the game. Again, thank you very much for coming in, and thank you very much everybody who has followed. I really appreciate that. That really helps me out. Right, let's go back to the game. Scotland, I will indeed resume. Right. Trash. There's a stringless tennis racket in here. A broken racket, okay. Trash. There's nothing else in here. No, it's oh god, Burniston. I think it's Burniston, yeah. Which is a bit later than Absolutely. Absolutely was what a brilliant show Absolutely was. I loved Absolutely when I was I think it was probably when I was a student. Just absolutely loved all of that.
Colossal.
There's a bit of everything on those redeems. There's nothing else in here but take-out containers and dirty magazines. Ooh, deep clean. Ooh la la. I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. Back alley mystic shops. are never run by a McGillicuddy or Sanchez, are they? Thanks, Grim. Yeah, it's brilliant. Some fantastic characters on there. Shadwell, I used to love Shadwell. And the old bloke with the peas on his... all brilliant. And they don't call me Hawkeye Gulhooly. Oh, you're bringing it all back now. The bloke that came down to the Scottish border on his bike and shouted at the English and jumped back on his bike and went back across the border. And Stony Bridge, yeah, thousands of just brilliant sketches and characters in there. Drainpipe. It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. Okay, weirdness. Are you Scottish, Matt, or are you just a lover of things like absolutely? And I used to like Morwenna Banks doing the wee girl as well when she was kicking her feet on the table. All good stuff. I thought this place had a layer of dry ice. You're from Yorkshire. Well, I apologise profusely because I think I've got a character that's got a vaguely Yorkshire accent in this. So if you hear it, please don't be offended. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just trying to vary the characters from in various flavours of Scotland. But now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Yeah, we've done Dooley's dialogue there. I can't make out anything inside. Got a Scottish regular who is showing me some Stanley Baxter stuff too, which is funny, yeah. Very good old school type stuff. But these flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company, Holland Oats. This script is absolutely banging. If you like a wee pun here and there, some of the stuff that the guys have written is just absolutely brilliant. Holland Oats. The sanctuary for sensory deprived animals, deaf leopards. And the shop I buy my coats in, Fleece Wool Max. Good God. That's the worst ones they've done yet. How good. Go inside. Oh, are those paws? No, they couldn't be. Mr. Wow, I'm not doing a Chinese voice. I'll need to do something else. Help, I'm trapped. Get rid of them. What are they? Undead trinkets. Okay. Lantern. Nice lanterns. No, I can't do that. I'll get cancelled, man. A shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all sales are because customers can't see what they're buying. Crystals were used for some form of healing, I guess. Oh, this is sharp. That might be useful. Lucky cat. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Dreamcatcher. A dreamcatcher used for trapping nightmares may be useful in this nightmare. Okay. So skull again. Is that skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated I keep it on display at all times. Okay, pile of books. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? Exactly. What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Okay. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. I I'm not coming out until those things are gone. Okay, cash register. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me a PIN number. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. Tapestry. That's pretty. You should buy it. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpet diem. That's what I say. That's not. Never mind. Right, undead trinkets. What the hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. I hope the riots citywide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. Okay, so I can probably put that onto there. The rope is too tight. I need to loosen it up somehow. What rope? That rope. That one. I can use the sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. Okay. It's a bit loose for a game of squash. Why was all of a sudden this Dooley become Brummy? It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? I received a net. Oh, nice. So we can do that. One careful swipe and okay, I've caught them all. I've got all the monkey paws. Nice. Yeah, I've got them. Can I put them in a large trunk? Yes. Put them in there. On fire. That's this area. Heh. Locked down. Thank goodness you came. Officers, I don't know how else I'd have escaped. You guys, they couldn't send some other cops. The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen. Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back, they all started moving. Body out back? I never said that, you've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out, you were asking so many questions. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold them something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in. Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. Ooh, you played Darksiders? I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Okay. So we're crashing through the crime scenes. Why is this door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Okay, posters. Seems like there's an Egyptian-themed display in at the moment. Wee-wee. Those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, so we don't have much I think our car is old enough to be on exhibition here. I don't like museums, they're just graveyards for old stuff. Right, I'm going to have to go inside. Oh my goodness. T-Rex. An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Can Julie get my shoulders? Prehistoric? Surely all history is historic. How can something happen before history? Okay, I can't get him to sit on my shoulders. So. Oh, it might be dogs en route. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Wow, the team here must be top of their field. Right, I just want to check something. Did that... that does save. Right, I think what I might do... We'll just quickly go back inside. I don't want to go too far. This is going to be another huge investigation. Tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modelled on. Fascinating. Okay. Curiosity cabinet. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. Well, I can't because I've got no items at this point in time. What do you think this room is anthropologizing for? Short skeleton. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. Ancient... Ooh, that looks like a... There are undead here too. What's causing all this? Urgh. A scepter. Acceptor? I don't even know her. Wait, who are we talking about? Looks like some jewellery is missing. The plaque says the gem of Osiris. Osiris, the Egyptian death god. I can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. This must be where that mummy came from. Okay. I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of that sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. A stone cabinet. A stone tablet. Okay. Now, can we go back here and use that to poke about in there? I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Okay, we can. Bird bones. That must have been that must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony. The T has to stand for something. Oh, good God. Right, if we, excuse me, put the bird bones in here, maybe. Doesn't look like it's working. Okay. It was worth a try. I don't presume. These might work as a makeshift lock-picking kit, a very fragile kit. Oh God, maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Okay. Interesting. This is going to be slightly in there. How do I do this? That bone doesn't seem to fit. Maybe one of the other bones will work. Is it that one then? Huh? none. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong end. Am I? Is it that one? Good grief. It'd be interesting to see if I can I move this across? I just have to do it one by one, so I have to get the right one in first. I think I mean, I presume I can just do this. Oh, Alright, so I'm trying to... Am I trying to... Okay. This one then, maybe? No. I'm not sure which end I'm supposed to be looking at. That's the problem at the moment. This one? Okay. Then this one. Yes. I'm getting it now. Then this one. Yes. And then this one. Oh yeah. That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. Brain jar. A jar of a jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Okay. This seems to be filled with wasps. Living, angry wasps. Some bad juju. It contains a drawing of some jam. It's stuffed full of old invoices. Eye of Newt. There's an old note on the jars. Borrowing for soup will return ASAP. Tea. A collection of earwax gathered from the museum's staff. Used contact lenses. Urine sample found on site. Okay, so none of them are worth it. I must just have to put the brain in here. Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum. So he's going to go there, and I can shove that there. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders weren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They were looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead, which is why they took the gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied in so tightly with what's really going on. Foob again. Oh, if we had been sent to even one different location, you may never have pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let him return. Okay, that seems like a very good place to stop. To me, because I can't go on quit game, I am sure. And then we go back to chat. Okay, folks, thank you so much for sitting with me tonight. Slightly down on viewing numbers tonight, a bit disappointing given the level of stellar voice acting going on. But yes, thank you if you've stuck about to the end. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Thank you very much to Matt in the Box for raiding. Oh! I cannot believe that Panda has come here. It's a Panda raid. Right, okay, hang on a sec. Panda Raid, we've come to loot your trash cans. Thank you so very much, Streaker Things. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, extremely poor timing. Thank you, Data Lucas. Really appreciate it. I have a horrible... Yes, thank you, Panda. It's actually nice to see you streaming again. I was getting a little bit concerned because I hadn't seen you stream for a while. And I know you'd been in Elvengore's chat. But in fact, here's Grim to say hello. But yeah, well, you might get a little treat here because I think my dogs are just about to come. Yes, if I do that, and then we can, hello boys, and we can do this, and we'll get the boys. You coming? Boys, hello. Why have you got that? Give me. Thank you. You coming on? Come on in. Let's see you. Let's see you. Come on in. Right. Come on, dudes. Been good boys. Been good boys. Good boys. Yeah. In your bed? Your bed? Yeah. See you in a bit. Doggos. Indeed, indeed. Yes, let's go back to that. Two at the same time, indeed. Attacked by doggos. Yes, we were playing Darkside Detective tonight, which was a good laugh. Not a horror game, but... Oh, in fact, I should be on this one, shouldn't I? Yes. So for those of you that don't know me, I am older than death. I'm an older Scottish man who tends to play primarily indie horror. But every now and again I'll do something a little bit different, and tonight we're playing Darkside Detective, which is a fantastic point and click adventure. The script is absolutely banging, and I have been doing stellar voice acting work to keep the characters alive. By stellar I mean scuffed as. So I also say there's 12 or 13 doggo attack clips indeed. Yes, I also stream for charity. So any bits, cheers, subs, primes, etc. all go straight to charity. I don't keep any of the money that I get from streaming. And this quarter we are supporting a charity called If You Care Share, which is a suicide prevention charity that's not too far away from where I stay. So, very unfortunate timing. You were doing a charity thing tonight, weren't you? Voice acting's 10 out of 10. Yeah, the chat's been telling me that I'm doing pretty well, so I shall give you a shout out anyway, Panda. You were playing Dead by Daylight tonight. Okay. I finished Lazaret last night, which was good. I really enjoyed Lazaret. So yes, all good, all good. Thank you so much for taking your community across. Just a shame that we literally pushed the button on end as you raided in. So yeah, not the best. I will be back at some point during the week. If you want to come back and check out my nonsense, we'll be playing more Darkside Detective later on in the week, probably on Wednesday or Thursday night. So please feel free to drop by then and see how poor my voice acting actually is. You could check out the VOD if you want to see that. And then on Friday night, if you fancy some indie horror on Friday night, thank you so much, Panda. Really appreciate that.
TR4SH_P4 just donated £5 to If You Care Share Foundation.
Yeah, she didn't quite know how to say that, did she? That confused her. Thank you so much. Yes, it's a cracking charity. It does outreach to primary, secondary and tertiary education. They train suicide prevention staff and also provide a suicide prevention hotline as well. Born from some fairly dire circumstances for the family who started the charity, but at least some good is coming out of it for other people. So yes, thank you so much, Panda. Really appreciate that. Yes, I was saying, if you fancy some indie horror on Friday night from 8:30 onwards, then we are going to play a game called At Tony's, which is a haunted pizzeria. So we are going to make pizza and deal with what seems to be a ghost in the pizza joint that is coming to get us at certain points. So yes, that it's all sounds. I played the demo of that in the Steam Next Fest, and quite enjoyed it. And the full game's out now, so we will definitely be doing that on Friday night. So feel free to drop by then if you fancy that. If that sounds like something that's up your street. But as I say, thanks very much for bringing your community across. And again, thanks very much for the follows. Really appreciate that. Unfortunate timing. So I am going to go to bed now. I'm not going to read on, unfortunately, because I really do need to get to bed now that the dogs are up. I need to get them settled. And they tend to get up about 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'll need to take them out. Thank you. Hope the rest of yours goes well. Hopefully, did it go well tonight with the charity? The EP Land is calling. Yes, we need to get Grim off to do his workout before he goes to bed. Considering it's now 1:15 where Grim is, so we need to get him sorted out. But yes, I take it the charity stream went well. Just raised over £100. The goal was only 50. Fantastic! It's brilliant, superb. That's fantastic that people support charities when asked. You forgot about the workout. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, you'll have to go and do it now. I've reminded you. So, as I say, thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and thank you so much for the follows. Generosity was amazing. And yeah, hopefully I haven't scared anybody away from rabbiting on, and you will want to come back at some point and have a look. But as I say, I shall be back either Wednesday or Thursday night this week, and definitely Friday night. So keep an eye out, and I shall see you then. Thanks very much, everybody. Have a good night. See ya. Bye.